Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So just a little explanation, feel free to skip this if you're not interested in where I've been, but basically I missed an upload last week and then I missed an upload this week. The reason I missed my upload this week is because I was on holiday for the weekend. I left on Saturday morning at God, it was so early in the morning. And then I got back on Tuesday night at 2:30 a.m. Because our flight ended up being delayed, but I was actually in Malta for a few days for my best friend Ellie's birthday and a couple of other friends as well, and it was a really, really good time. I thought I would actually take the weekend off to actually enjoy my time with my friends and actually have a holiday rather than trying to edit a video for Monday. And then when I got back, I don't know if you can tell from my voice, I feel like death. To be fair, yesterday was worse, but I've picked up a cold. I mean, it's inevitable. If there is a cold going around and two of my friends on the trip were ill, I'm going to get it because my immune system just doesn't seem to work. What the hell is going on downstairs? No idea what that was. Let me just go investigate. Okay, so I just went to check. My dad was using a blender. But anyway, yeah, my immune system is so broken. I eat fruit and vegetables. I take vitamin C tablets. I have a balanced diet. I exercise a couple times a week. I don't understand why my immune system is so bad. But that is why I thought today I wasn't going to wear a single ounce of makeup because on the days when you're ill, you just don't want to wear makeup. So I'm coming at you in my natural form today. All of the makeup and stuff that is in this video I have been very kindly gifted by the brands that are in this video. They've sent me this stuff in hopes that I will review it or whatever. So if there's anything in this video that you guys really want me to test or try out, please let me know down below as we go along and then I will review that for you because there's quite a lot of stuff here. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do actually arrived today and it looks the most exciting, so I'm going to do it first. This is a donut from Revolution. It came in just a box. There was a box and then inside the box was this donut shaped box, which I think is pretty cool, but at the same time I'm kind of how am I going to recycle this? And inside here, so it says, squeeze me, love me, smell me. Oh my god, there's these little squishy donut things in here. Smell me? Okay, one of them vaguely kind of smells of chocolate, but they also kind of smell of just chemicals. But oh my god, what are these? Eyeshadow palette. I Heart Donut chocolate dipped eyeshadow. They're actually squishy. Oh my god, these are gonna be so fun to play with. I was about to say if I could create makeup, I would make it donut shaped, but I've already created makeup and I've clearly missed that chance. But oh my god, I just want to open it, come on. Also, that reminds me, because this is Revolution stuff, I really want to get my hands on Tammy's palette. She's got a new palette collaboration. If you have no idea who I'm talking about, Makeup by Tammy. If you guys would like me to do a tutorial using that, let me know and I will try and pick it up from Superdrug. But oh my god, okay, right, these palettes have got squishy donuts on them. And then on the inside, you just get 5 different shades and a pretty decent sized mirror actually. I feel like these would be quite good travel palettes. They are quite chunky this way because of the donut, but honestly, it's a squishy donut, so I really don't mind. So I've got all of them out of their packaging. It's weird, they all have a different level of squishiness. The yellow one is definitely the most squishy and it kind of feels like memory foam, it stays there for a few seconds. So we have chocolate dipped, which is the first one that I showed you guys. You get 2 mattes and then 3 shimmers, and this one is a neutral brown sort of palette. We then have maple glazed, which is the yellow one. This one has got some really nice warm shades in it. It's got 2 mattes on this side and then 3 shimmers. We then have strawberry sprinkles. Oh wow, that's very bright. And again, this one has got the 2 mattes and then 3 shimmer shades. Raspberry icing has got 3 mattes, which is this one, this one, and this one, and then 2 shimmers. And then the final one is blueberry crush, and this one has got 1 matte blue shade and then the rest of them are shimmers. I like how they all have an inner corner shade kind of in the middle. I think my favorite one is probably this one actually. I'm just gonna do a couple of swatches. Oh, actually that feels really soft. So that's the really light matte color. Then there's a cooler toned brown. They feel really smooth, but I feel like mattes never swatch that great. So that's the brown matte. Then this one you're barely gonna be able to see because it's quite light. And then let's do the shimmers as well. Okay, so they're just a very similar texture to a lot of Revolution's other shimmer shades. They're really nicely pigmented. Ooh, that's a pretty one. It's like a taupey shimmer. They're not like the foiled eyeshadows, but they're still like really pigmented shimmers, if that makes sense. They don't have a super high shine, but they're really nice. So next up, I have a couple of packages from Cult Beauty. I haven't actually opened these yet. I did get a little leaflet to kind of explain what is in them. I think it's got some hair stuff, and then they also said that It Cosmetics is their brand of the month for April. So basically, if you order any of It Cosmetics off of Cult Beauty for the month of April, you get free shipping, and also apparently some great newness, offers and competitions to look out for. So the first one, I feel like it's my birthday or something. They're all wrapped up. Ooh. Oh my god. This is a GHD oval dressing brush. How fancy that there's a hairbrush that comes in a box. That is a weighty hairbrush. It's also huge. Look at the size of this brush. To be fair, it's a very nice hairbrush. Next is, so this is the It Cosmetics stuff. We have the Bye Bye Breakout Powder for oily acne prone skin. Okay, I'm listening. Apparently it's a blemish minimizing weightless finishing veil. Oh my god, I want to open it, but the box won't open. Maybe this is like a mini or something, because it seems very small. Okay, so the color of it looks like it will be light enough for me, even when I don't have tan on. It's just a kind of very light, translucent sort of powder. It feels very lightweight. I'm very excited to try that, actually. Oh no, I put the powder puffin upside down. We then have the It Cosmetics Superhero Liner, which is probably one of my favourite eyeliners I've ever used. This is pretty much exactly the same as the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. I think they're around the same price, but I love this one. It's such a good liner. We then have the, oh my god, this is the It Cosmetics CC Plus oil-free matte CC cream with SPF 40. So I think they've come out with a range for like oily skin, because obviously the original It Cosmetics CC cream is such a big seller, but it's really oily. This is a matte version. I will have to try this. And they've also got the Bye Bye Breakout Full Coverage Treatment Concealer. I'm so excited to test these. What the heck? Okay, I've never seen concealer that comes in a glass bottle. How are you supposed to like put it on your face? Oh, okay. Interesting. Glass bottle with a doe foot. Thank you very much, Cult Beauty. And then, Jesus Christ, this one is so heavy. This is another package from them, which I'm guessing is the hair stuff. Hair Care Heroes. Oh, okay. I think this is like a box that they're selling on their website, which has got... So the GHD oval brush is £20. I've just seen that in here, they have the Olaplex No. 3 hair protector. That's so exciting. I love Olaplex. It feels so nice on your hair. So in here is just a bunch of different products, which I believe they are selling this as a kind of package deal. So there's the Player Endless Summer Spray, Southern California Sea Salt Spray, the Inner Sense Sweet Spirit Leave-In Conditioner. That is very handy because I need a new leave-in conditioner because my Aussie one just ran out. We have the Olaplex, which I spoke about. You get the GHD brush, the R & Co High Dive Moisture and Shine Cream. I like the packaging. Oh no! This one just leaked everywhere. Quick Dry Potion, which is now just leaked all over everything else. Apparently this reduces drying time by up to 50% and has heat and UV protection. There is a Recovery Conditioner by Virtue and Recovery Shampoo. And then the other thing in here is a silk hair wrap, but I've just got product all over the box, so I will sort that out later. I got this from e.l.f., which is a very big box, and this has got their new, I think it's called Camouflage Concealer, which I think is why the box is camouflage. I'm just waiting for the jokes being like, oh my god, I can't see the concealer box. Where did it go? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this has got all of the different shades of their new concealer. This is a 16-hour camo concealer. So it's available in 18 shades. These are all 18 shades. I have to say, I think they could probably do a bit better with the shade range. At least they haven't come out with like 5 or 6 shades. 18 is pretty decent. However, I still feel like not all shades are covered in the shade range. I don't know why, I just have the urge to smell it. It literally looks like the Shape Tape applicator. It smells just like concealer. Okay, well, I'm definitely interested to try that. I'm not too sure what my shade would be, but if you guys want me to make a video on this, maybe I should do a video just on this concealer because it claims to be 16 hours. Thank you very much, e.l.f. I cannot wait to try that. I'm actually really excited about new concealers. Also, just on another note, I literally can't stop listening to Billie Eilish's new album. I love it so much. A couple of these bits I did show on my Instagram story, so if you're not following me over there, make sure you do because I post quite a lot on my Insta stories. It's just at Soph. So I got loads of different shades of these liquid lipsticks, which are by L'Oreal. I think this is all of them. There's lots of different shades ranging from nudes to pinks to reds to purples. There's an orange. There's so many nice colours in here. They all have different names which begin with I. So we have I rule, I achieve, I empower, I represent, I speak up, etc, etc. So they're all kind of like empowering names. And the formula of these I can't quite work out. First off, I really like the applicator. It's like a pointed kind of V-shape applicator. They smell quite sweet. They don't have that... Okay, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the L'Oreal lipsticks I hate the smell of because they smell like floral grandma smells. But this one doesn't. The formula feels very lightweight on my hand. They are called Lip Ink. On my hand, it looks kind of like shiny. It's got a bit of sheen to it. So they kind of seem like a lip stain. I don't really know if they dry down. But I would definitely have to test these in a video and let you guys know how they go because so far they seem really nice. I then have a couple of bits from Lottie London. Unfortunately, one of the palettes they sent me was like completely smashed and shattered, so I just had to throw it in the bin. It wasn't like repairable, but I do have two of the other ones. So we have the Rose Golds, which to be honest, these don't look that rose gold to me. They look more kind of like neutrally. But this is a really pretty kind of neutral palette. You know what? I'm gonna do a bit of swatching. Oh my god, that gold is gorgeous. These feel so nice. Look at those shimmers. They're absolutely stunning. And then we have the rusts. This is what the rusts look like. They're more just kind of slightly deeper shades compared to this one. I think this one, there's not like any dark shades in there, so it would be definitely more of like a neutral kind of everyday sort of palette. Whereas this one, I think you could get more smoky kind of looks with because these two shades are a bit darker. And then they also have these two. I'm not going to swatch this one because this I will be giving away because I don't know if you can see the colour. It's more of like a goldeny copper shade. But these are the High Glow Jelly Hybrid Highlighters. I actually like these kind of jelly highlighters. All of the ones that I've tried have actually worked really nicely. So this one is the shade Hyper. It's like a copper colour. But the one that I will be keeping is called Ultra, and it's more of like a kind of, oh, champagne, I think. They are so weird. It's literally like jelly. It feels more like putty. Let's swatch it here. Ooh. Can you see that? There's not a single bit of glitter in that. It's literally just pure shine. I then have this, which is Urban Decay, some of Urban Decay's Vice lipsticks. I think this was actually a Valentine's set, but I swear I did not get this around Valentine's Day time. But it's got 4 of Urban Decay's Vice liquid, not liquid lipsticks, regular lipsticks. And oh my god, have you guys seen Urban Decay are coming out with a Game of Thrones collection? I've just started watching Game of Thrones. I'm like halfway through season 3. I freaking love it and I need to get my hands on that collection. If you guys want a review on it, let me know and I will try and get it when it launches. This lipstick is called Naked and I'm going to open it and swatch it because it looks very appealing to me. I actually love the formula of Urban Decay's lipsticks. I don't know why I haven't worn them in ages, but this is what Naked looks like. It looks very similar to kind of Back Talk. Okay, maybe that's a bit too pinky for me. It's just kind of like a pinky nude sort of colour. And then the others, we have Firebird, which is like a hot purple colour, which looks like this. Kind of reminds me a bit of MAC's Rebel, but a bit more purple. We then have Love Drunk. Oh, that's a gorgeous colour. Love Drunk is like a dark burgundy. And then the final one is called Heartless. Oh, that actually looks really nice, but I think that would be a bit too light for me. So thank you very much, Urban Decay, for those lipsticks. Oh, I then have a few exciting bits from Barry M. The first thing is the Tropical Twist eyeshadow palette, which has got a mixture of neutrals and really bright shades in here. This palette looks beautiful. Again, I don't know how much I would use it because there's a lot of bright shades, but if you guys would like me to test this, let me know. I don't want to unpackage it and swatch it if people aren't interested, but this is what it looks like. We then have the Island Hopper Matte and Metallic eyeshadow palette, which is a bit random. I think like when Barry M are making palettes as good as those ones, because those palettes, the formula of them is so nice, why come out with something like this? I don't know. In my opinion, this looks a lot more like cheap than the other palettes do. But I guess if you just want like a little travel palette, it is quite lightweight. However, the things that I'm really excited for, the first one is this Staycation bronzer palette. This one has got a kind of more cool tone shade and then a warmer shade, which has got a bit of shimmer in it. So this would be so good if you wanted a shade for contour and then a shade for bronzer. Although it is quite light, I don't know if they do this in different shades, but that contour shade looks like it will be really good for me. And then also as well from Barry M, they've released these, which are called Dual-Ended Brow Wand. On one side, there is a angled pencil. The other side has got a tinted brow gel, which I think is genius. So this one is light, so you get the angled pencil, which let me just give this a swatch. It's quite a chunky pencil, but I think I can make it work. So that's the shade Light. And then the brow gel, ooh, it's got a really small brush. I'm just gonna like put a bit of this on my hand to see the sort of colour. So the brow gel is a bit more cool toned than the pencil. Oh my god, I'm so excited to try these. Wait, let me swatch the medium one. Yeah, the medium one is a lot darker, but it is very cool toned, but that is very dark in my opinion. And the medium brow gel is also very dark as well. But again, it looks very cool toned, which is good. So the last thing is the Barry M XXL That's Swell Extreme Lip Plumper. And you know what? We are just gonna put this on my lips right now because I wanna see if it works. I love a good lip plumper. It smells very sweet. It tastes fruity. Maybe it's just a clear gloss because it's not really tingling at all yet. And then the last thing I think I'm going to talk about in this video, because it's getting really long, are these. These are the Ofra Flexi sticks, and I believe these are new, and these are basically, it says it's a hybrid lippy, is flexible colour that goes on smooth like a gloss with the pigment of a liquid lipstick. I really like the idea of these because recently I have just been loving a glossy lip. So the first one is called Stretch, which looks right up my street. Oh, they smell so good. It smells like vanilla ice cream. Oh, I think I'm gonna like these. That is a gorgeous colour. Also, I believe my discount code with Ofra has now changed. I do have an affiliate code with them, which gets you, I think it's 20% off the whole website. And then I get a small bit of commission as well, so if you guys don't want to use it, that's totally fine. Let me just figure out what it is. I think it's just Soph Buzz, which is a pink sort of colour. This one has got like tiny gold glitters in it, so that is that one there. And then the final one is called Urge. Oh, it reminds me of Miami Fever by Ofra. It's like a rusty sort of reddy brown. So thank you very much to Ofra. I can't wait to try them on my lips. My lips are actually really starting to tingle now. You know what? I feel like they are actually starting to look a little bit bigger. Okay, so I'm just gonna find a question of the day. So question of the day comes from Lisa L, and she said, what did you study at A-level/college, assuming you went? And then I actually answered underneath it, saying that I did graphic design, but I misread the question because that was what I studied at university. At A-level, for my A-levels, the first year I did, it was when like, I don't think this is still a thing. I think they've just changed it so it's just like you do 3 subjects over 2 years. I could be wrong, but I did 4 subjects at AS, which was art, geography, psychology, and biology. Because I had to take 4. I really didn't want to, but I picked biology. God knows why. I hated it. I still ended up getting an A though, because I worked really hard for my A-levels. And then for my second year of A-levels, I dropped biology, obviously, and then I just did psychology, geography, and art. And then I went on to do 1 year of a foundation art course, which I really loved. Would really recommend it if you're like considering doing something creative, but you have no idea what. And then I did 1 year of my graphic design degree. And then I ended up dropping out because my YouTube channel took off, but I have been thinking about recently potentially going back to finish my degree, but doing it from home, which was my original plan, but I just never got round to it. So maybe I will end up with a graphic design degree, who knows, I would like to. I'm looking into it. So yeah, that is it from me. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Sorry for slacking recently with my videos. I'm hoping that I'll get back on track soon. But yeah, I hope you guys are all doing really, really well, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!